the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but
one of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here at Arrowhead. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Herbert now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll be 3rd down. Now Herbert again. Samuel has it working the middle. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Throwing again, Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Hold me to right. 59, 59. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
59, 59. 59, 59. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
First down, Miami.
21. Why did it happen?
Herbert to the air again. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say?
And he's in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Miami. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
14. Chiefs, nothing. York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Herbert now on 1st down. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete to Melton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, Ram. 12. 5-9. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. On play action, Young. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. In motion comes Thomas. A 2nd down throw for Young. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead.
York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A give to Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Watkins motioning over. On second down, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Young. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll get this out wide. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 8-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Ready up.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Quite a turn of events. This is 1st and goal at the 3. They'll run with Hubbard, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Chiefs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Here we go.
In motion comes Thomas. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Pioneer. Go.
Here's Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. On 1st down is Young. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
On 2nd and 10, it's Young. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one taken in by St. Brown. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Here's Herbert. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
5-9.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He keeps it himself. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Go. Ready?
On first down, Herbert. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. They'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ray. Hey, Ram. Hey, go lion. Lock go.
Throwing, Herbert. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll go play action with Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. Third down coming up.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. That's taken at about the 14. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now Young. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, easy. We'll go forward. Hey, Kappa. Really?
Herbert to the air again. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Bo Melton. Touchdown, Miami. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Dolphins 35, Chiefs 7. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Mitchell. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Another run here with Mitchell. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. To throw is Young. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Go.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Go. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything, but at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. On 4th down, Young. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. Young to throw on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Run! Set. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Ready!
Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. On second down, here's Herbert. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts.
Run! Home troops right. Set. Set.
Herbert to the air again. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Bronco 80. 70 Lion. Hup.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
18, Pioneer. 79 Bronco.
A second down throw for Young. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He'll get this out to the left flat. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On 1st and 10, and he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Herbert now on 1st down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Trap 60, Trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready, ready?
On first down is Young. And that'll be batted down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60. Got it. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
On second down, Young. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Here we go, shot. 18 Rattler, 18 Rat. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That one's to the sideline complete. Nice grab as he stays in bounds. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
19 Pioneer.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
79 Bronco. Go.
Here's Young to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts.
Cut. 12.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6.
21.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. There's that man again. Another catch.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Go. Let's go. Hey. Ready?
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, ram. Hey, go lion. Really?
From the gun, it's Herbert. Going up top. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. They continue to add points, Greg. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Chiefs 21. Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Young. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Set go.
To throw, Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. To throw is Young. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. To throw is Young. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Now Young. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
19 tight. 70 Rangers.
Now Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Off the play fake. Here's Young. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Trap 60. Let's go. Warriors 70. Go.
Here's Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hey, easy. We're going Baylor tight. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown Dolphins. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
56, Chiefs 21. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Curve 19. Here we go.
On play action, Young. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
60 Bobcats. 18 Rattler. 18 70. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco. Hut.
On 2nd and 10, it's Young. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Let's go now. 19 Lion.
Young to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Stop below 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On 1st down is Young. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Curve 19. Curve 19. Set it.
From the gun, it's Young. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of
60
5.
Bobcats. 60
Brings up
Bobcats.
3rd and 5.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
Young. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Dragon 60, 19 Lion, 19 tight, 19 tight. Set go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.